Morning everybody, Jade from Counsellors. I decided to wake up early and come down to the beach and have one of those lovely fresh cold water swims to invigorate the body and the mind. We've been talking about feeling emotionally numb from lockdown, and so I'm trying new experiences. I'm trying to get out and do different things to literally wake up the mind and the body. And interestingly, the first thing I did when my alarm went off was I said, oh no, I don't want to do this. The water's going to be freezing. And I laugh now because I'm far more aware of when my jaded self, pardon the pun, tries to self-sabotage. And I know I can talk myself out of pretty much any experience. And so now that I've become more aware of it, I know how to combat that. And it's again a theme that we talk about a lot at M&R Counsellors, and that theme is be very careful about the story you sell yourself. We know that that story, that interpretation becomes our reality. And so be careful what that story is. If you even think about those athletes, for instance, those athletes that have been trained to go out into the Olympics and get that gold. I mean, in that moment, when they've been spending their entire lives leading up to this moment, they get asked this question, are you nervous? And they've all been trained to say, no, I feel excited. Because they use that experience, those feelings, that physiological feeling. If you think about nervousness and excitement, possibly some things that you might experience are those butterflies in your stomach, that racing heart, shortness of breath, a feeling of out of control. You can sell yourself the story that you are nervous, or you can sell yourself the story that actually you're excited. This is a moment that you've been training for. You're excited to write that last test, or you're excited to write the test because it's one less test you have to write. You're excited about the job interview because it might mean different things for you. You're actually even excited to have got the opportunity to go to a job interview. So remember about the story that you sell yourself. We know that we have cognitive biases because once I've sold myself a story, I don't want to actually change my mind. And we don't. We notoriously, once we've made up our mind, even in the face of fact, we want to hang on to that belief. So I always give my clients the suggestion or invite you to ask yourself, what else could be happening? If you've decided on something, what else could possibly be happening? And remember that that story that you've sold yourself can often become your reality. So I'm going to remind myself that while this is going to be freezing, it's going to be invigorating. I got out here so that I could smell the ocean, that I could look at the ocean, that I could see that there's lots of people out here. That was also a surprise. How lovely. There's so many people out here taking advantage of this beautiful world that we have. And so I'm so glad I didn't talk myself out of this one. Have a great day, guys. See you soon.